What's up? I'm back for a little bit. Should be Redbird Tony coming on. I haven't seen anything from him though. But sometimes he puts out a late reminder. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Yep, haven't. Nothing. But like I said, sometimes he puts a reminder up late. Hi Tammy. Hey Digger. How was my day? No, it was okay. How was your day? Did you have a good day? What's up, Eric? How's your day? Ready to go over to CSX so you could pilot some of those new SD Max? I know you're chomping at the bit. I slept all night. No, it's okay. Probably worked all night. Today it didn't rain, so it's a good day here. Lost power, and that included internet. Just got it back. Boys drive me nuts. If I jump railroads, it'll be to Amtrak. Yeah, but you won't be able to pilot an SD70 Mac at Amtrak. How long did you lose power for? Hmm. What did they do? What did they do with no power, no internet? They couldn't play video games. Oh my God. What did they do? You got me a new heating pad today. Seems to be pretty good. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh my word, Tammy, was it because of the storm? I guess so. 9 hours. Mom, I fed them to shut them up. Now it's on, so house is quiet. I need one for my legs. Get yourself one. Or two. Oh man, Tammy. I couldn't even go to the train room to escape. And even if you had power, but you didn't have it, and but you didn't have internet, so what would they have done? Nothing. Still drive you crazy. Yeah, a lot of people lost power around here. I didn't lose power. Did you lose power last night anywhere, Eric? Where did you run yesterday last night? How many trees down along the railroad? Oh. Poor Tammy. Nah, nothing big. Well, that's a good thing. You don't want to hit something big. Did they do track patrol before you guys head out, or no? Mhm. Transformer at the entrance to the yard below. I don't think they did. Do. So you guys had no power at the yard, or that didn't affect you guys? I'm surprised the yard didn't flood. You did. Yeah, a lot of people lost power all over. Well, you're lucky no big trees fell down on the railroad and you guys slammed into one. That wouldn't have been good. MB Heritage Farms, what's up, Michael? How you doing? And I was on the boom train. I'm glad as well too. What's the boom train like that? An ethanol train or something? Yeah, that would be good if you guys came off the tracks. I just saw another trainee died down in Baltimore. Did your buddy tell you about that? Raybold local. Boom. And yeah, K54. Doing great, my friend. Just taking a break from all the crazy Carolina heat. Still got a lot of heat down there? How's your chickens doing the heat? One of my subscribers is going to build a big coop. I was telling him about your channel. Yo, Corey, what's up? Yeah, it's muggy here too. Yo, Steve Arnold, what's up? MB, where are you located? I'll let him tell you. I didn't hear, but they need to come up and get their train master before I kill him. Yeah. It sounds pretty much like the same way the other guy died. I don't know. I don't think it's the same incident. I don't know why anybody would be posting about that same incident again. Oh, this was in Cumberland. This happened in Cumberland. Conductor trainee. It's a company safety stand for 350 conductor trainees. Yeah. Then they talked about the one in Baltimore too. Yeah, Cumberland. That's CSX. Wow. I don't know. What's up, Jeffrey? Melvin Sons. I'm in Hamptons, North Carolina, close to Wilkes County. I don't think it said what he how what happened. Hey, Eric, Steve Arnold up there above you. He's retired Santa Fe. He's retired Santa Fe engineer. What's up, JK? I missed it. What happened? Conductor trainee. I don't know what happened to him. Um, just said he was killed. I mean, it's a long article. I didn't feel like reading it all. They're going to participate. They said they're sending their conductor trainees back to their home terminals to participate in a special half-day intensive instruction on critical rules and riding equipment. So I guess he was riding and I don't know fell, got run over. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. Doesn't say. I don't know. It's a shame. What are they doing over there? They don't know what they're doing. Oh, you closed the ball. They're pushing too fast to get people running, probably. Who was killed? The trainee conductor in Cumberland. By the way, today is my 1 year making being marked up. Good for you. Happy anniversary. Saw the steel carrying trucks that hit the train today. Oh, really? I didn't see that. They for the rule, safety first. Yep. Ugh. I've seen trainees be too cavalier about riding equipment. Yeah, 3 points of contact all the time. Yeah, what are you gonna do, man? Jerry is addicted to streaming. YouTube will run out of disk space with all these streams. You think so? I don't think so. Takes a split second to get killed or kill somebody else. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Who's Joe? What's up, Joe? Who's Joe? JK is Joe? Hey, JK Rail fan, do you know this guy? CSX Productions? This is the link to the truck that was hit. Watch it later. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Arnold? Anything good? Cosmin, you're back. You're addicted to watching me. Saw my share of gruesome stuff on the Santa Fe. Yeah, I'm sure you have. Most of it you'd like to forget. You're not sure if you know him, but he knows your name. I don't even know your name. I have two monitors, one for work and one for dumb stuff. So which one am I? Am I the work one? No, that's not him. No, this young guy lives in Virginia. There's a Joe Kemp down in DCR. Yeah, that's Jeff's friend, Eric. No, Jeffrey, it's not who you think it is. Once again, no. I don't know what made you think that. Other people have JK for a name. I don't know. He's not the only JK. Did you work on your train today, Mr. Arnold? If you got married, you wouldn't have time for live streams, Jerry. Yeah, probably. Why would I want to do something like that, though? Yes, I did. I was reading The Conductor That Died. Okay. Jerry won't get married. He's not stupid. Tell him, Digger. Eric knows Joe. Eric sees Joe out there, too, just like he sees you out there, Jeff. It said he died at the hospital that day. How did it? Yeah, I didn't read it all. I don't know what happened. Well, apparently he didn't get run over. Well, maybe he did and wasn't so bad and just died of complications. I don't know. But it's a shame. Rest in peace, conductor trainee. That really sucks. I don't think it said how old he was. Did it say how old he was? Man, that sucks. 40. Older dude. Well, working for the railroad ain't the thing to do now. Well, I don't know. I try to tell these people that want to go to work for the railroad, they ain't what they used to be. I never worked for the railroad, but I hear people talking about it. I wonder, did he fall from the train? Probably. I don't, I got to the railroad when it was fun. Yeah, there were definitely different times back then, Steve, for sure. Right? Do you know anybody on the railroad now, Steve? A lot. So you probably hear the stories. And it's probably not what it used to be, especially since they've all merged. Being married is overrated. I'd trade my wife for a truck and a mean rooster. No, you wouldn't, Michael. Are you kidding? You're not kidding me. These power crazy train masters are what's ruining things. Really? What's the train master doing? My husband won't trade me. He's spoiled now, that's for sure. Yeah, he'd probably get some good money for you, Tammy. Just think if we were in the Middle East or something. Yeah, I won't tell her, Michael. I sold my five chime horn for 900. I gave it to a trucker. 900 bucks. That's all. How much did you pay for it? I'm lucky. My wife mostly leaves me alone and cooks me nice meals. Yeah, you're lucky, Digger. All his guys at work say he's spoiled. Well, they know too. Well, you paid $2,000 for it and you sold it for 900 bucks? What's the matter with you? Oh my god, man. That's a big loss. The problem with doing a man's work in this day and age is sooner or later the decision maker above you is a boy or an itch. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, Waycross Trains, what's up? Digger, I have the Swedish temper. Swedes aren't that bad. Those Irish tempers are bad. Corey, you still on vacation? There's a lot of people from the Carolinas in here today. How hot is it down there, Corey? Sweating like a pig? If Ron is angry, I leave the room quickly. Oh, that's smart. 90-ish? Is it as bad as Pittsburgh? All right, Tammy, have a good night. Thanks for stopping. Nice at the moment on the West Coast. How is your weather, Mr. Arnold? Hey, Ian. What's up, Ian? Mid 80s to 110 next week. Jesus. 110? Man, Steve. Does it ever get that hot up there? That sounds really hot for up there. So, Corey, are you having a good time on your vacation? It does, really. Yo, Mystic, what's up? No, Digger, I've not heard anything about it. No complaints. So it means you're having a good time, huh? You been doing anything? You go fishing or anything? You're just relaxing. You're being a conductor, Scott. You have to be extra careful. Well, I don't think they do things like move cars around like where on the real railroad. But yeah, you got to be really careful. Got to be careful, Scott. Man, you're living the La Vida Loca, aren't you? Going to the beach and hanging at the pool. How's the beach? A lot of hot chicks? Are you secretly videoing them while they're sunbathing? What's up, Mystic? How was your day? Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. My day sucked. Sorry it sucked. But it's better now. You're home amongst your friends. What's up, scumbag? Uh, you still on K64? How was the storm up in Delaware? Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't need to reel one in, Digger. He's at the beach. What do you do at the beach? You look. You look around. It's not like he's gonna make sandcastles. All right, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. I hope those melons are good. Speaking of melons, Corey, did you see any big ones? I don't know, man. Locomotives can't pulverize everything. Saw a few ripe, juicy ones. Nice. Very good. You're living the best of both worlds. You got the beach and the pool. Jeez, man. Who you asking that to, Digger? Watermelons or honeydews? Well, it's around here. Get a chance to shoot 6322. That has nice RS5T horn on it. What is that horn? Yo, Ian, what's up? How do you know all the different horns, Eric? Are you a horn nerd too? I don't know the difference. You guys can all spot the differences. Ah, that's a this horn and that horn. I know some of them suck and some of them sound good. I don't know what they are. You know what's between a 70-year-old pair that isn't between a 20-year-old? Knees and a belly button. I think it's actually caught it one day last month. I'm a musician as well, so I have an ear for them. I guess. But how do you, I mean, like, did you go listen to them somewhere? Yo, Trackside Hoser, what's up? You had to listen to them somewhere to know what they were in the first place, right? So is there like a horn foamer place to hang out and hear all the different horns? Yeah, they all do have different sounds for sure. Yeah, that I know. But I can't identify, which is which. But I know a lot of people can. I have a hard enough time figuring out what engine's which. Mystic's not doing too good. He had a bad day, Mike. Nathan has audio samples on its website. Yeah, but still, I don't know. Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't know. It's like KKL5 or a KL5. I don't know. Does that extra K sound different? I don't know. You had a bad day, Mystic. What happened, mate? Oh, good. How are you, man? Yeah, I've heard there's horn samples, but I don't, you know, I don't know. Yeah, you probably had a couple cranky customers today. Probably had some cranky customers. But it's all good. He's done. Was supposed to be my day off, but spent 4 hours at the Toyota dealership. Then the wife backseat drove us all the way home. So you didn't even go to work. You probably would have been better off going to work. How come you were at the Toyota dealership so long? Oh man. She said, slow down 1 million times. I counted. Slow down. Yeah, you should have just sent her on her own to the dealership. Does she drive? Well, you should get American made Chevy or Ford. Why? Like they never go back to the dealership for nothing? I know my Chevy never did. Only for oil changes, pretty much. All cars suck anymore. Mine's there all the time. It's like a second home. They don't make nothing to last anymore. Some of this stuff is junk. Junk, and they charge you a lot for it. Eric, when you get in your truck, man? Isn't it coming soon? Soon you're going to be on your trip to get your new truck, right? So the way Nathan does their product codes, the first letter K, P, or M denotes the chord that chimes play. Then there's a number which denotes the number of trumpets in the horn. So K is a chord. I didn't know K was a chord. So what is an RS? What was that? An RS three something? Get a Lincoln Continental, Mister. Proper care for a potter. Then there's the second letter H or L denotes high or low mount. Oh, okay. So in Jeffrey's case, did you hear that horn? What was that? Amtrak just went by Paradise. So in Jeffrey's case, his RS, whatever he had, that he gave away to some trucker, trying to find out what it was. What was that horn? There it goes. Sold my five chime horn. So it was a five chime. Who said something? Oh, Eric said something about uh, horn on something. Steve Arnold, are you still here? I don't know. I can't find it. I saw RS5T. That's a Leslie horn. Well, what's R and a S? Is R the chord? Different company altogether? Oh, man. Forget this, man. It's too hard. I just know they sound good or they sound bad. Have heard Pixel Depot on YouTube. He does model railroad tips and trackman ideas. Yeah, Pixel Depot is pretty good. Um, the truck buy is next month. I thought it was August. Hey, Deep Run Mike, what's up? I know nothing about horns. Yeah, me too. Leslie model codes are a bit more complicated. Sounds it. But I appreciate your explanation. I won't retain any of it, but I appreciate it. I don't want to be one of those horn nerds. I don't want to be one of them dudes that say that's a KKL 5A. I don't want to be one. I heard the new horn on Dave CRX. It sounded awful. It was steel instead of brass and not tuned. Oh, yeah? Do different railroads have different horn protocols? I don't know. Maybe explain protocols more. What do you mean, protocols? Our goats have horns and some of the cows. Nice. Do they make noise? They have different preferences. What do you mean, different preferences? Explain that. When they can toot their horn. For example, departing is too long, one short, and another long. Actually, departing is two. Uh, Crossings are too long, one short, and a long. Crossings. Departing's two. One is a stop. Three is reversing. I don't know if that's everywhere, but it's what I know of. Steve Arnold is gone. I was going to ask him if he knows all the different horns. They make a lot of noise, sorry, especially at breeding time. Do they? I know bulls. Bulls, man, oh man, bulls make some loud noises at breeding time. Oh my god, man! My cousin used to live next to um, a farm that had bucking bulls, like you like, Digger, and they were all out there in the field, man. Oh my god, you could hear them all like I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They're like calling for girls or something, I guess. I don't know. But man, they are so loud. What's up, Eric? ANC Eric? Oh, Mystic, I thought you meant what models railroads like to use. Oh. Yeah, I thought he was talking about the appropriate patterns for horn blowing. Waycross generally uses, CSS generally uses 5K LEs these days. What's up, Wigwag? Where you been? About to end the show, and you're just showing up. Redbird Tony, where are you, Redbird Tony? I still don't see anything from Redbird Tony. I wonder if he's going to live stream tonight. I think he forgot last time. Guess we'll see. Hmm. Anything they buy new from Wedtech, formerly GE, has 5K5 8Ls. What does the H and the L mean? Mystic, when trains go through a work zone, they put on the bell and will hit the horn softly until everyone on the ground acknowledges the cab crew. Slept over, then ate supper. Man, you had a long nap today, Wigwag. Jeez. 6:26. So remember, Wigwag, I mean Mystic, it's two to go, one to stop, three to reverse. H stands for high mount, L is low tone, number one bell trumpet. Uh, it's getting more complicated. So, what's your favorite horn, Eric? I don't know, but I know it when I hear it. They're all pretty good. Some are bad. I usually don't really like those single trumpet horns that they have on switchers. They're pretty lame. Three chimes are okay. RS5T and a K5LLA. No Heath tonight? That's a good point. I don't see nothing from Heath tonight. I was talking to him not too long ago. Forgot to mention it. I don't know. I guess not. Usually Heath is pretty good at doing you know, his what do you call them, reminders. I guess not. Maybe he's just too busy. I don't see nothing. I'm really frustrated that I have to do this again. But I need to cancel Train and Tech. I'm still having some issues related to kidney stones. Uh, but it's scheduled to be removed on 8/17. Oh man, no kidding. In the meantime, I have been slowly removing everything below the 70-inch mark in my train room to prepare for Riverside Transfer 2. The other good news is that we are planning for wood delivery on 8/19 to begin the bench work. I'm really excited to begin the next stages. I will be back next week. I apologize for the late cancellation. There you go. There you go. So he's gonna, I don't know, get the kidney stones blasted, or I don't know what he's gonna do. Let's see if I can find a timetable rule book from my favorite Southern Division. See if you can find a rule book. Boys, boy, don't miss the show. This show in September. Fun fact. What's a fun fact? So when in my yard, I should have on my bell. I hate the bell. I hope I get my passport in time, Mike. Good tip, Corey. Uh, hello, Eric. How are you, my friend? I'm doing well. Thanks, Mike. You hoser. Except the Silverliner uses an RS2M horn, Leslie, and the SLV's Silverliner 5s, K3LA. They're sprinters and comments. See, I like that. I like the sprinter horn. So that's a K5LA. I like the sprinter horn. I like the horn on the ICE4. I don't know what that has in it. Hope so, Wigwag. You don't want to miss the Poker King. Porker King? What the hell's a Porker King? Who is this dude? Who's this dude who wants to join my Facebook group? Who is he? Who are you? Two groups in common. Lives in Illinois. Who is he? I don't know. Huh. Um, I don't know who just do this. It's not really in the trains, really. I mean, sort of. It's not in the model trains. Oh, maybe he came around from YouTube. Who's Robbie? Anybody Robbie? Do we have a Robbie? Robbie. Could be the FBI, Jerry. Could be. Another fun fact Amtrak co developed the K5LA horn with Nathan. It kind of what the A stands for. You really are a horn nerd, dude. Really into these horns, aren't you? Is there like a little is there like a Facebook group for just horns? Robbie H? No, Robbie G. He's from Illinois. I'm CIA. Probably are. They have different tone tone tune versions on the Sprinter. I told you about this guy, Corey, didn't I? I knew not to trust him. You're gonna have to send our sleepers after him, Corey. Huh. Yeah, I don't know this dude, man. I don't know if I should let him in or not. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Could have been hacked. Go with your gut feeling, Jerry. Okay. Sorry, my friend. I see nothing that you have in common. Try again, but explain more. Answer the questions. We have a dark room ready for him, Mystic. And Digger will take care of him. Nice. My brain was hacked the other day. Yeah, sometimes that's the case, huh? Okay, you're safe. Sarah only works in foreign countries. Call Sal. Call Saul. Huh. No Heath tonight, and uh, uh, maybe no Tony either. But maybe somebody else will take over. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Do, 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 do. What do you mean, no Heath? Yeah, no Heath tonight. It's not feeling good. Yo, DK 9000. Okay, Mystic. Do you use a black plastic bag or a clear one? Uh, I had an eBay account hacked in the 90s, and they bought big screen TVs that had lots of mad sellers. Really? That sucks. Wow. I never heard of that happening. But I guess anything's possible. I was talking to my oldest brother. How did that go? Oh, Jerry, I'm building a mini production studio in my bedroom. When that's done in a couple weeks, we can do that live stream. Okay. DK9000 sounds like a Terminator. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, that'd be cool. What else you gonna do in there? Make rap videos? DK sounds like a locomotive. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, no Heath, Dwight Curly. You're gonna have to. Good thing you got your remote fixed. You can watch TV tonight. It's a good thing. So, Mystic, I never saw or you never said what was up with your car. You getting service done? You have warranty work? Something break? What happened? What happened to that little rice rocket? Should have left. You should have traded the wife in. Wonder if you could have got something bigger if you traded the car and the wife. Had a wobble at high speeds. Oh man, what was that? A wheel bearing? Sounds like a wheel bearing. Don't go so fast, man. What are you doing going so fast? This is CIA handbook says to use clear plastic bags. What is that, EKT? Speaking of which, I don't think you'll be seeing any more locos breaking the 4,400 horsepower mark ever again. Yeah, probably not. Environmental Protection Agency doesn't like it. Pretty soon they're going to be kilowatts when they switch over to electric, battery powered. I'm sure they could always just decrease the motor power on the diesel end, but increase the electric end on the traction motors. But I don't know. They're starting going towards alternative fuels and propulsions. Yeah. Yep. 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 Well, whatever happened to those Norfolk Southern, what did they call those things? The Go Rail engines? The green ones? Whatever happened to those? Maybe the hydrogen fuel cell options might efficiently break into the sixes again, 6,000s. Whatever happened to those? Norfolk Southern had a few of them. They were supposed to be eco friendly, and whatever happened to them? I don't know what they were, but they had that green stripe on them. They were the black, but they had a green stripe. They're doing nothing in Juniata. Well, what's up? Like, weren't they supposed to be like, oh, geez, we're doing something to save the world, save the planet? What happened to them? They were duds. Honestly, if END had gone with a thicker engine block and higher engine RPM, they could have been 4,000 plus 50 years ago, probably. So I'm guessing, Eric, you never been in one. Is that what they were? GP33 Ecos? I did like them. They did look cool. I guess they didn't run too good, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's them. I thought they were really cool looking for actual electric locomotive. Good old Juniata shop, huh? Let's see. Four axle diesel electric Junior locomotive is a rebuild of an EMD GP50 designed to meet Tier 3 emission standards. The first locomotive was completed in 2015, and the rebuild was funded in part by the Federal Congestion Mitigation and Air Quality Improvement Program. That means your tax dollars. I wonder what was the big dud about it. Uh, RPM range, engine, diesel, displacement, traction, motors, 12 cylinders, 710 cubic inches, 3,000 horsepower, 2,200 kilowatt, I guess traction motors. Tractive effort, 62,000 pounds. And they made 24 of them. That's the worst part, or maybe not. Number rebuilt, 5. Why did they number them from 4,700 to 4,724? I don't know. So they'll probably change them over. Yeah, no, they look cool. That's all I know. I liked them. They were sharp looking. So much for them. China just floated a battery powered TEU ship for use in the Yangtze River. Batteries are coming. Batteries are topside in 6 or 8 replaceable and poured with fresh ones. Really? How long do those things go for? They were supposed to rebuild all the GP38's cruise set to 70 in the right lane. Uh, High speed means 70. I'm old. All I know is they had to rebalance it. Oh, rebalance your tires, maybe? That was it? Yeah, maybe it was your tires. The hell are you doing 70 miles an hour? You're too old to be going that fast. Slow it down. Also, trash. This world has no clue the pollution that will be caused by the end of life cycle for industrial transportation batteries, nor the energy and pollution to make them. Uh, they don't really care, Corey. They really don't care because somebody's lining their pockets. Somebody's getting rich. Here we go. We're going again, Mystic. Oh, we're going again, Mystic. Somebody's lining their pockets. They don't care. I'd rather have a clear answer with diesel than a chase unicorns and rainbows. Corey, they're too worried about CO2. This is trivial in the grand scheme of things. Volcanoes put out more than we do. I can't drive less than 75. You need to slow down. They don't want to hear that stuff, man. They have an agenda, and it doesn't fit their agenda. Eric, you made me think of Sammy Hagar, but Sammy can't drive 55. I'm not a speeder. I don't speed. It's got a Corvette, Digger. Convertible Corvette. It's made by the Japanese, though. One more time. I'm going to look for Redbird Tony. Still nothing. I'll go until I see something from them guys. A Mexican vet. Yeah, maybe. Or, what's our Corvettes are made in Bowling Green. Sorry. I know. But he has a Corolla, Eric. I didn't want him to sound like granny driving cars to Digger. I wanted to make him sound cool and hip. No Heath either. Very good. I know. I announced that earlier. No Heath. But we still don't know if going to be a Tony. I have a Russian vet. Hmm. Remember? Does anybody remember Yugos? Does anybody remember those cars, the Yugo? I would think my older folks here remember them. A Vroomski. A Vroomski? Redbird Turney never has a pre-announcement. Sometimes he does. Mystic and Mike remember them. I remember those, yeah. I'm a car guy, so yes, but before my time. You really? You know about the Yugo, huh? Yeah, man, the Yugos. Joe Rader. Joe Rader had a Yugo. Yeah, from Yugoslavia. 70. I'm in reverse. Yes, my high school sweetie's sister had a Yugo. No way. I didn't know anybody that had a Yugo. Yugos have a heated bumper to keep your hands warm while you push. That's funny, Corey. They were like a huge flop, right? Wonder, like, do they still make those? Yugo. Was it an H? Yugo. I'll sell you one. You guys want to buy one? I got a couple. Yugo cars. That's spelled wrong. Yugo. Pronounce Siberian Fiat. Digger, do they still make them over there? They still drive them around over there in the UK and all? You get a nice Italian version of the Yugo Cabriolet 1.3. It's convertible. The good old Yugo. Yeah, they didn't last too long over here. You know what I don't understand? Smart cars. Those little tiny smart cars. They're about as big as a matchbox. But they only get like 40 miles to the gallon. What's up with that? I don't understand that. Let me see. I get that they're cheap, right? But smart cars are German. Disadvantages are smart cars still sold? I don't know, but I don't see nothing on like miles. But like you would think something like that would get like 100 miles to the gallon, or at least 70. There's nothing to it. Like you could probably power that with a weed whacker motor. So I just never understood, man. I saw one the other day. I mean, I get it. They're nice and tiny, and like RV people like them because they're so tiny. To pull behind your RV. I like. I don't know if I'd want to be driving around on one of them things. You get into an accident in that thing, I don't know if you'd make it out. You'd have to bury you right in the car. Yeah, I don't know if they still make them. Smart cars are no longer sold in the U.S. Wonder why. Yeah, can't find no info on them, like miles, but I guess they didn't go over too good either. Mini Coopers are all right, but like, the Fiats get pretty good gas mileage. I think they're still around, aren't they? Funny thing, Fiat loosely translate to promise. Had a Stingray before I said I do. Yeah, three-cylinder Mercedes, a load of crap. Maybe Sparky's going live. I don't know. The original 500s were cool. The new 500 has a 1200cc motor. What are those cars that had the Union Jack on the roof? Mini Coopers, yeah. Mini Coopers, right? Austin Mini. Mars Coopers or Sunbeam Tiger MG, just guessing. I have one of those minis. You have a Mini Cooper, Mike? They're pretty cool. What kind of gas mileage you get from your Mini? But like something like the Mini is like it's like I don't expect something like that to get a like I'd expect it to get 30, 35, something like that. But you just look at a smart car and you say, "Wow, that must get really good gas mileage." And then you talk to the dude and he says, it gets 40. Like 40? Like there's nothing there. Like 40? They couldn't have did better. I think they could have did better, but you know why they didn't do better? You know why? They only travel about 10 miles a month, so I get a lot of months on the tank of gas. I only travel 10 miles a month? That's all you travel? Seriously? Come on, man. 10 miles a month? Your gas probably goes stale before you use it all. I'll just take $2, please. That'll last me a month or so. You're retired. I know people that drive a lot more when they're retired than they do when they work. All right, go cut the grass before it's dark. All right, see you, trackside Mike. Keep it on the tracks. Keep it on the lawn, Mike. Keep it on the lawn. Yeah, but I never got those smart cars. I don't think there's another one that looks like it. Yeah, I don't think so. Drove 150 miles a day to work for 15 years. That's a long drive. Man, I like putting them to the ground, Mike. Putting them on the ground. Trains on the ground? That's not good, man. Hey, Eric, let me ask you something. If you're an engineer and you derail the train, you lose your job? sold my BMW 7 Series with 25,000. Yeah, you gave it away. Oh, 250,000 miles. Uh, that's a lot of miles, man. That must have been an older BMW. What year was it? I'm going to guess 80s, 90s. 98. Okay. They're not the same anymore. BMWs suck anymore, man. I don't care what anybody says. They used to be good automobiles, just like Mercedes used to be good automobiles. They're junk anymore. They make them so cheap. They want everybody to buy one and be able to afford one now, so they make them junk. Yeah, there were good years back then. The 2000s. Yeah, I've even had conversations with diehard BMW. I have a friend who's like diehard BMW. He had a couple of them, an M4 something, and he had an M4, and he had a Porsche. What is that Porsche? RS. Eric, what's that Porsche? RS1 or something? E65s is the best BMW ever made. I don't know what that is. What is that Porsche? RS1 or something like that? Well, anyway, he's got one of them too. And he says, man, he likes his BMW, but he says they're junk anymore. And his is old too. His is an older M series. He's like, I wouldn't buy a new one. They're junk. No, it's a Porsche. What would it be? Like a GT1 or something? I don't know. It's like one of them expensive Porsche race car things. It's like a GT or something. I don't know them. So, but it's just an expensive. It's like a $150,000 car, maybe even more. A GTS Carrera. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it's like black with this orange stripe on it. It's an awesome looking car. I love that car. I wish I never sold it. Bought a F-150 titanium and gave it back to CarMax due to the valve train slap. That sucks. GTR is a Nissan. I don't know. I want a Panamera GTS. Let me look and see. No, Joe, I got a couple RS3s. uh, I have an Alco RS1 on my layout. I like those. They're cool. Porsche GTS. That's an older one. Maybe it's not a GTS. GT3, maybe? I don't know, whatever the hell it is. It's a damn expensive car. That's all I know. And he's into cars. But yeah, they don't make them like they used to. But anyway, say la vie. Hey Joe, did Jack Jack ever have his operating session? I waited, but I didn't see anything going on. Yes, Mr. Commodore S3 also. I'll take a mid 70s Monte Carlo. What about like a 70 Monte Carlo? I like those. Like my brother had a 76 Monte Carlo. They were pretty cool. But I like the 70, 72 Monte Carlo. They were pretty neat looking. Nobody wanted to play. Really? I thought he had people all lined up. I thought you were going to play. I thought he had people ready to go. That sucks. Maybe you should do it later in the day when more people are off or something. I don't know. That stinks. Oh well. Have you ever did it, Joe? I have an import diecast RS3 that I've been meaning to send to my buddy. What's he going to do with it? I can't play. I don't have a cell phone. You need a cell phone to play? Oh well. Kind of sucks. So, Joe, you don't really have a cell phone? You must be like the only person on earth that doesn't have one. God bless you, Joe. Shh, you don't want to get one. Trust me. 7:04. Where's Tony? Where's everybody at? Oh, Crooked Dave is on. I guess Crooked Dave is going to take over for Tony tonight. So go check out Crooked Dave. Who's waiting on Crooked Dave? There's Crooked Dave. Yeah, go over and check out Crooked Dave and see what he's doing. Uh, Cell phone is your controller. No cell phones for me. He's a diehard on around, born originally. I'm going to watch the second Phillies game. See you, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Go over, watch Dave. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere. Over and out.